Welcome to Meet the Germans. I'm excited to have a very special guest with me today. Some of you may already know Waslat Hasrat-Nazimi, an Afghan German journalist and presenter here at Deutsche Welle. Welcome, Waslat.
Great to be here, Kate. Thank you.
Well, today we're going to talk about 4 pretty direct questions you should be prepared to answer in Germany. Why is that? Because Germans sometimes tend to say and ask whatever is on their mind. So, Waslat, Germans are known abroad for being direct, but do you agree with that, or is that just a stereotype?
Well, many Germans might not consider themselves direct, but compared to other cultures, they definitely are. When it comes to asking certain questions, they certainly do not shy away from just asking and not being too polite.
Well, we asked a few Germans whether they think Germans are direct.
Gut, vielleicht sind die Deutschen ein bisschen direkter als andere, weil in vielen Kulturen sind die Leute sehr höflich und ich glaube, in Deutschland sagt man schon mal mehr auch was Unhöfliches direkt ins Gesicht, aber grundsätzlich finde ich nicht, dass man das verallgemeinern kann.
Ich glaube, dass die Deutschen direkt sind, wenn es um Fußball geht zum Beispiel.
Also die sagen immer ihre Meinung, was sie denken, also ich weiß nicht, warum die das verstecken sollten dann.
Ich denke schon, dass die Deutschen direkt sind, gerade im Arbeitsleben merkt man das auf jeden Fall. Also wir sind schon, ist ein sehr ehrlicher Umgang miteinander und man sagt schon, was Sache ist, auf jeden Fall.
Something I get asked a lot is, where are you from?
And what exactly makes that a direct question?
Well, if you don't look a certain way, they just assume that you're not from Germany.
So how do you respond to the question?
Well, I just say I was born in Afghanistan and I grew up in Germany, because if I would just say that I'm German, which I am, they would bombard me with 10 other questions of where I'm actually from.
My impression is that your age is more important in Germany than, say, in the US. And Germans can sometimes be pretty direct when it comes to asking how old you are, especially on your birthday.
And a person's age is always mentioned in news articles too, even if it's not relevant to the story. In Afghanistan, most people don't even know their birthday.
Really? How can you not even know your birthday?
It's not just important, and only children celebrate their birthdays, and sometimes you just lose track of how old you actually are.
Waslat, we both come from countries, Afghanistan and the United States, that are covered a lot in the media. Do you also get asked often what you think about the political situation in Afghanistan?
Well, yes, if I say that I'm from Afghanistan, I always get a surprised face, and then I get asked about the current security situation and what the solution could be.
Yeah, in many cultures, politics are actually a taboo topic, unless, of course, you know the other person very well. But I get asked here a lot what I think about the political situation in the US, and even who I voted for.
Well, you often get treated as if you were some kind of a political expert. It's actually impolite in Germany to talk about politics, but when it comes to people from foreign countries, this rule somehow does not apply. My feeling is that Germans also tend to be more direct about asking what your religion is. I often get told that I'm probably not very religious or practicing my Muslim faith because I'm not wearing a headscarf.
Really? But even if you're a Christian like me, then there tend to be just 2 categories here. You have the Catholic state church and the Protestant state church. When I first moved to Germany, I also found it odd that even the government is direct about asking you about your religion. But that's because the church tax here is organized by the state. Even though Germans can be direct, they can usually handle a direct reply if you don't want to answer their question. So, Waslat, how would you deal with that situation?
Well, maybe I'm not German enough, because to me it's very impolite to just refuse to answer a question, but many Germans will just say they don't want to answer or the question is too personal for them.
Well, Waslat, thank you very much for sharing your experiences here on Meet the Germans, and thank you for watching. How direct are people in your culture? Write a comment and share your thoughts. Come back soon for more from Meet the Germans.